Hey guys, it's Angelo and it's Toast a Word, and today it's a little special because a friend of mine is joining us today, and she's a high performance coach, and I met her at an event that I attended to, and here she is. Hi, Miss Deana.
Hey, so what's the word, Angelo?
Today's word is inspiration.
Inspiration, right? Okay, so I always have to actually, I like to look up the definition of a word before things happen. And to me, I found that the definition of inspiration is the process of being mentally stimulated to do and feel something, especially to do something creative. So how many people have actually been inspirational in the last week? I know that a lot of times inspiration comes with the people that you're around, right?
Definitely.
And sometimes if you're around people that just are not feeding that growth and creativity, then you feel kind of ucky. And it's amazing because these events that we actually go to, you get so much inspiration because the people around you are so positive.
Oh yes.
They give you the right energy. I know.
Connect.
Yeah.
Know? It's like you could be who you are. You don't have to hold back. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
I show myself. And when we do that, it's like, where's the inspiration on that? Yeah.
Be authentically who you are. Mm-hmm. And I know that's one thing that every time Angelo and I, we connect. We saw each other at one event, and then there was something happened. I think the universe, things, just people in your lives, and then we talked over the phone. I was down in San Diego. We weren't able to actually see each other, but even just that little hour of conversation was inspirational, awesome. But I think also inspiration, what it means to me is, I think we all need it. We all need to be inspired to do the things that we love to do, because that's what life's about, is to be happy, to do the things that you want to do, to be able to not end up working all the time so that you don't have the time to do things that you want to do or love to do. A lot of times we search for happiness is actually one of the hardest things that actually people try and actually get, and that's the number one that people want. And they chase it by thinking they need things. But it's not things that people will make people happy, because the more things you get, the more cars, the stuff, you have to work longer, and you don't have enough time to actually enjoy the stuff, right?
Yeah, it's crazy how that, if that's your inspiration, is to buy a new, it's I mean, you could achieve it, but
yeah, you gotta find something that's bigger, that will drive you to actually do what you want to do. For me, it's my son, wanting him to have a better life, me to be able to take him and experience the things that I learned, because I lived overseas. I love traveling. I want him to be able to do that. So find something that inspires you. Find something that is going to drive you to do more, to get yourself out of your comfort zone and push you. That's what life's all about. Growth. Always continuing to grow. And Angelo, I love your logo. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to, when he explained what it all meant, as far as what your toast is all soft and squishy, and you put it in and it actually pops out, and you get harder. What is it? Explain it.
Yeah, like the concept that I have is, in life, we're all innocent. Like, we don't know anything and stuff. I mean, we do, but we still have to go through life to actually learn it. And my concept is like that toast, that's like us, soft bread, soft and squishy everywhere. And then we go inside the toaster, which is like
life,
where we experience hurt, suffering, pain,
Joy.
failures.
There's joy too, right?
Joy too, yeah. The summer, yeah. But that's where we experience life, and you know, and when we're ready, only us can say that we're ready, and there's not that thing that you press and boom,
Yeah.
like we have to be aware that we're ready, and by being aware, we can tell that we're ready because if we start seeing that there's something better that we should be doing right now, or we could be doing something else that's more than just this, sitting in the couch, watching TV all day. And once you start having those thoughts, it's like a voice. It's like that Moana thing. It's like that voice.
Yeah.
You gotta follow it, even though your dad says you can't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think one of the things is people don't change until they've suffered. Because really, there's no reason to change. If everything's working out fine for you, then things are good. But when things start to go wrong, when we start to suffer, when there's a lot of hurt, that's when we're kind of forced to change. And you'll get to that point where your bread is getting toasted or burnt. And you're either going to die crisp, burnt in that toaster, or you need to, like you said, Angela, there's no automatic up switch. You have to be the one that pushes that button and gets yourself out of the crap that you're in and making a difference and changing and growing. That's what the growth on the toast is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like the words too, like words are super powerful, and like if you just turn on the radio and watch TV, daily conversations with your, coworkers, friends, there's not a lot of growth word coming from there, unless if you work at I don't know, with Tony Robbins maybe, but if you observe like carefully, like your conversations and the words that you use, that's coming out of you, are those words making you grow, or is it like a positive energy vibe? Because words are powerful. And
it's a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what Toast a Word is there for, like I want to at least one word a day, like in a year, man, 365
right.
words.
Well, you start living now more intentionally because you're thinking about these inspirational words that you're putting up. So you guys need to follow Angelo and listen to all of click on his follow button and watch him every day, because he's giving you a little bit of hint. He's putting inspirational words out there, words that will make you think, to actually get you to live more of an intentional life, a life by choice instead of a life by default where you're actually just sitting there and, floating and whatever happens. And you can get inspiration. It was funny that you said songs, because the events that we went to, there's some songs that actually they play. And every single time I actually hear one of the songs, I just like it's totally inspirational. It's just like, let's get up and do something. It kind of takes you back to that feeling of doing something and moving and accomplishing things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
like the vibration of the music.
Yeah.
But like if we don't, like, we walk around and when like our daily routines, we're living our lives and we wake up every day and start our routine, and we just do what we have to do, like get ready, brush our teeth, make your coffee, and then go in your car and go to work. And then the same thing, right? Like you go home, go to sleep or whatever, go watch TV and stuff, and it's like we're gonna do that again the next day, and then the next day until Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. That's the only thing we have for ourselves, and And those days, we'd party, drink, and we try to forget about Monday, but it's coming. And looking
What a
at
way to live, though. Yucky, right?
looking at
I
that
mean,
cycle, it's not very inspiring.
no, it's not.
To like, yeah, that's why, man, it's not very inspiring. So having that inspiration to achieve something great and to be that person who could achieve that is more than an inspiration to have it.
Yeah.
And
Great word. Yeah.
and thank you, Deana, for
No problem.
joining
Thank
us.
you, Angela,
And,
for having me
man.
on your Facebook. Hello, everyone.
And yeah, she's a high performance coach, and
Yeah, so if you're trying to accomplish more, you want to actually, do high performance. The definition of high performance is achieving more beyond your current state, and you want to actually be able to sustain it. You don't want to just, do your New Year's resolution and it lasts a month and then you don't do it anymore. So there's one of the world's best programs that will help you actually get more clarity, increase your energy, develop courage to actually go out and do the stuff that you want to do, and talks about we work through persuasion and influence. So if you're interested, go ahead to my site and I give a free 1-hour coaching session, and you can see it if it works for you or not.
okay.
I'd love to have you. Yeah.
Thank you, Deana. I'm gonna have her link and her post posted under the video. And man, thank you guys.
Thanks.
Grow, connect, serve. Love
Yep.
you all.
Bye.